Hello everyone, Felipe here again. Again here with Dania. We're going to continue working with the gi in the top close guard. Okay, so let's start everyone. See you again. Moving the head sideways. Up and down. Circling the head, people. Both sides. The other. Hips. Okay, everyone. So, bridge, 10 times each side, everyone. Reminding again that all of those exercises are explained with more details in first classes. Hip scaping, 10 times each side. You guys can check out the first videos we have. Okay. Turtle position and long step, 10 times each side. Hips above the floor, one. Bear cross, knees low, toes on the floor, back and forth. 8 people. Bear cross, 5 times each side, back, 5 times each side. 5 times to the front, 5 times to the back. The other exercise is just turning the hips, one side to the other side. Feet stay on the floor. Okay, you're going to do that 10 times each side as well, everyone. And last but not least, rolling backwards until we land on the knees, forward over the shoulder blade, or all the way down with the hip, and forward again without using the feet. Like I said, if you guys need more explanation, all of those are in the first classes we've done. Okay guys, the back and forth over the shoulder, 5 times each side, starting with the drills. Okay guys, let's go. With close guard, from the next class we're going to start working with the open. So last time we're going to be doing those drills, and again all of them are explained in the previous classes. So I'm just going to come up one leg at a time, 1 and 2, 2 and 1. If you guys are comfortable with that, I'm going to bring myself up and I'm going to deadlift my partner, keeping my partner low, knees controlled, keeping my hips low, just so I can keep the control of my partner. Closing the guard again. Okay, again, 1 and 2, control, postured up, control here with the grips, hips forward, bring your partner up, hips low, and we're going to keep the control right here. Okay, so again everyone, up to you. If you just want to go up and down, it's fine. If you guys want to add the up and down, we bring your opponent up, even better. Okay, 2 minutes, one of you on the bottom, the other one on top, and then we switch. Okay guys? Next one everyone, as we've done the entire week as well, just grip fighting. Then it's going to be trying to break the grip. I'm going to be trying to stay on top, postured, fighting her grips. Avoid bringing your hands on the floor. Avoid letting your opponent bring your arm all the way through. Just working each other here with the grips, making sure that your opponent doesn't get any control on you. Just fighting to keep the posture. Okay, again everyone, person on the bottom, trying to use the grips, try to bring your opponent down so you can attack for 2 minutes. The other person on top, trying to break those grips, trying to stay postured up, work a posture, make sure you're looking forward at all times. Okay, we do that for 2 minutes, and then we switch, whoever's on the bottom gets on top. Okay? The other exercise that we've been doing, just repeating what we done last time, then it's gonna go here. with the armbar. As soon as she gets the armbar, I'm gonna stack her, keeping the pressure, bit by bit, freeing the arm. She moves the leg around, going for the triangle. Her leg is over my right shoulder, so I'm always pushing towards my right. Hand with hand so she cannot cross my arm. Knee over the belly, push her hip down, bring myself up. She tries to go for the omoplata. I hop over her upper body, end up in side control, then a hip escape. And we're just gonna be switching positions like this. Okay, she's gonna attack my arm. I'm gonna stack her, keeping my pressure. Always with this leg up, bit by bit, free the arm. I'm gonna let her go for the triangle. Pressure, pushing the leg that is over my shoulder. Knee on her belly to push her hip down, bring myself up. She goes for the omoplata. I hop over, ending on the side control, defending the position. So, just playing with each other. You guys don't have to be fast. Okay, just make sure that you're working with each other. Here, switching positions. She goes for the triangle. I defend. She goes for the omoplata. I hop over, and I'm on side control. We'll be on the bottom for 3 minutes, and then you switch. Okay guys, just practicing what we did the week before. Okay? Alright people, so position of today, we're gonna continue what we did yesterday, alright? So this time I'm going to stand up and pass her guard, okay? So again, as I explained before, elbow pointing to the outside so she doesn't get the armbar. Postured up. I'm gonna have the control of the sleeve. Either I got the control, or as she was trying to break my grip, I got her sleeve trapped, and I'm gonna have the position. I'm gonna bring myself up, always stepping first on the same side of the grip that I have. I'm gonna go all the way up, postured up. I'm gonna push her knee down. As I push the knee down, everyone, bringing my knee on the floor in the other knee. I wanna have here in front of her leg, the other elbow, I'm sorry, in front of her leg. I want to make sure that I keep my elbow and my shoulder tight, so then I cannot bring this leg in, because if I stay like this, she starts pushing me and she's gonna break my balance. So what I want to have is here, my elbow in, my shoulder in front of her leg, and this foot here, people, trapping her leg. Make sure guys that as long as I have this foot right here, then I cannot use the hip, okay? So here, now, since I have both legs strapped, I can choose both legs, both sides to pass. So if I wanna pass to this side, first thing that I'm gonna have is a control of her head. So I'm gonna go here with my arm around her head, and I'm gonna grab the shoulder so she can no longer bring herself up. So I'm gonna stay tight here with Dani. And the only thing I'm going to do is the back step that we've been doing since last week. So I keep my weight, I'm gonna step away. Pay attention that I keep the foot here on the leg. As long as I have this foot here, I have her hip control. My shoulder pressuring her face, you can see that she's unhappy right here. And now I can simply move towards side control, and I'm gonna have the top position. One more time, to the other side. So I have the upper body, elbow pointing to the outside, control the sleeve. I bring myself up, postured, push the leg down. As soon as I push the leg down, my knee goes with, and I'm gonna keep my shoulder in front of her knee, my elbow in, so she cannot use neither of the legs. One I'm pushing with the shoulder, the other one I'm trapping with my foot. I wanna pass, so I'm gonna keep myself low. I'm gonna hug her head. Okay, I want to have my shoulder on her face. So I'm going to grab her shoulder here behind her head. For me, I'm going to keep myself low, and I'm just going to do the long step that we did in the beginning of the class. Stepping to the outside, my foot stay over the leg, and very important, people, hip up. Okay, if I sit, then it comes up. Okay, so as long as I keep my hip up, I'm going to keep my pressure on her face. I'm just going to move to the side control. I'm going to be working from here. In a faster pace, I come up, I open her guard, control, grab the shoulder, long step, and I'm already on her side, and I have the side control. Okay? Okay, everyone, small variation of the same position that we did. Okay, once more, I'm controlling the collar, controlling the sleeve. I'm gonna bring myself up, push the knee down. I'm already pushing the leg, pushing the other one, bringing my knee over, and I'm gonna have this position. Here, I'm quite safe, but the problem is that a lot of the times, Dani's gonna use what she has free, in this case, her hands and her arms, to push me away. So if I try to grab her here, she's gonna be using her frames to prevent me from grabbing the head and trying to regard. So since she's blocking this side, I'm gonna choose to go for the other. So I'm just going to do the first position that we saw in the first class. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna open my elbow. Okay, this elbow that I have here in front of her leg, I'm gonna slide towards the knee until we can have her leg over the shoulder. And here, people, is the same thing that we did before. I'm gonna grab her shoulder, my arm crosses. I'm gonna either grab in the shoulder or grab her collar right here. I drive my shoulder forward so I can stack her. And if I'm controlling her right shoulder, I'm gonna move towards her left, push forward with the chest, and I pass the guard. Okay?
Okay.
One more time. No worries, guys. You're home, but Dani's the one suffering here. Okay? So again, controlling her collar, controlling her sleeve. I'm gonna bring myself up. I push the knee down. Okay? Here. Pushing her leg with my shoulder, controlling the other one. As I try to grab the head, boom, she frames. Okay? Doesn't matter how stronger I am than Dania. I'm not gonna be able to break this right here. But since she's committed to defending this side, I'm gonna go to the other. So this elbow that I have here, I'm gonna slide towards my knee and bring her leg over the shoulder. I grab her shoulder, I'm gonna go on my toes so I can have my entire pressure on her, all right? And now I'm just going to simply start moving towards the other side, and here people pushing forward with the chest so I can go to the side control. One thing that a lot of people make them say here, when they have this stacking position, they're here, is when they pass, they move the head away. This is dangerous because I'm moving my pressure away from her, and if it pushes me, I'm gonna lose my balance and fall. So very important, people, when you get to this point, and you control your partner's collar, you're gonna start driving your weight on top of your partner, okay? And here, I move to the side, but my head doesn't move. Okay, I'm gonna keep my head aligned with my hand. I'm gonna push forward with the chest, and I'm gonna be on the side control. Okay?
It's a lot different.
All right. One more time in fast pace. Sorry, Daniel. Just a little more. No, let's do to the other side. I'm gonna come up, open, bring myself down, try to grab, she pushes me. Slide my elbow towards my knee, control her leg, control her collar, go on my toes so I can drive my weight on top of her, start moving, chest forward. Now that I'm on side control. Now, cross face, let go of her leg is no longer important, and I keep myself on the side control, making sure that I'm aligned with her shoulder right here. Okay? All right, people, so again, everyone, if you have any questions regarding any of the positions that we're doing, write in the comments. Saturday, I'm gonna be here with you, and I'm gonna do my best to solve whatever questions you have, whatever doubts you have. It's a good opportunity for us to talk a little bit more. Okay, guys, and as we've been doing, just doing this specific training where your partner is on the bottom, let's switch. Okay, one of you on the bottom, the other on top. So for 3 minutes, I'm going to be trying to attack Dania here. She's going to be trying to defend. I'm going to have the control the arm. Got the submission, good for me. We start over. Dania is going to be also trying to defend. Let's say that she opened my guard, started passing. She passed my guard, good for her. Back from the beginning. So one of you on the bottom for 3 minutes, try to get a submission, try to get a sweep, try to get it back, okay? And the other one on top, trying to defend and pass, okay? So we do those exercises for 3 minutes and then you switch. After that, you can have whatever position you want. Just do your rolls. As usual, guys, be careful, right? You're at home, so please be extra careful. But let's make sure that we're active with each other. Okay? See you soon, guys. Take care.